Hello, my name is Dominic Tarantino, and today I will be presenting my business pitch of Immersion Property Productions. So what is the idea and the mission behind Immersion Property Productions? Our general mission is to use the powers of virtual reality to be able to market properties online in an innovative fashion. Now, why is this a problem worth solving? This is a problem worth solving because the internet has outsold agents as of 2017, according to a 2017 National Association of Realtors profile of home buyers and sellers. So 51% of home buyers have found their home online through the internet, compared to 30% of home buyers who found their home traditionally through an agent. So this shows that we are moving to a new digital age in the home marketplace. Now, what is our solution to this new problem of an ongoing digital age home buying marketing place? Our solution is to offer 4K photos through the Matterport camera, which is one of the best quality photos you can currently get in the marketplace, offering a video tour through the Matterport camera, which will be about a minute to 2 minutes long, showcasing the property, and then finally, of course, having the virtual tour, which is what really sets us apart from everyone else. Now, the virtual tour is new in its inception, but already about 50% of people find the virtual tour helpful. And again, this was according to a National Association of Realtors source titled Real Estate in a Digital Age 2017. So what is our target market? Our target market is currently around 8,000 prospects. Now, this will stay around 8,000 prospects continuously because it's the home buying industry. So there's new homes listed every single day in the market, and there's also homes that are sold and taken away from the market every single day. So as of right now, according to Trulia, there are roughly 7,917 homes for sale in Orange County, Florida. About 210 of those are FSBOs, which follows the trend that only roughly around 8% of homes in the market are for sale by owner. And then I estimated around 300 short-term rental properties, which I think is a conservative number. I just looked on Airbnb. There's probably a lot more than that, considering that this is Orange County, Florida, which is near Disney World, which is one of the highest tourist attractions in the world. So there's a lot of families that come down here every single year out of state looking for a place to rent short-term for their vacation. Now, what is the competitive market looking like? So this is a new technology, so there isn't really that many competitors right now. So it's an open field, really. I found a few online. So one is VRX Media. They do a really good job of marketing, as well as they have a good brand recognition. The second I found is Skydrone One, which I can't really see them staying in business that much longer when looking at their prices. They are really only charging 1 cent per square foot, just 1 cent. Um, and that will really be the detriment of their company because that is way too low of a price. Currently, to upload a property on your Matterport account, it costs 25, sometimes even $30. So they would have to have at least a home 2,500 square feet, or they would take a loss since they would make less than $25. And then again, in some cases, 3,000 square feet. And then the last one I found was AccuTour. So they have great brand recognition and they have a large your current clientele, which again, VRX Media also has a current larger clientele, considering that this is just a company in its inception stages. It doesn't have a clientele right now. Funding needs. What I really like about this business pitch is the funding needs are pretty low right now. So we're estimating about $4,000. So 2,500 goes to the camera itself, $400 for the iPad, which is necessary. You need to hook up the iPad to the camera, and then $100 for the tripod pod to have the camera on, and then I want about $1,000 for marketing activities to start up. So sales channels. What I would use for my sales channels is online home sellers such as Trulia, Zillow, and Realtor, which will show me the homes for sale as well as the for sale by owners. I want to look at short-term rental sites like Airbnb, which I think will be a huge benefit and a good niche considering where we are. There are a lot of people that rent short-term rental properties because, again, as I mentioned, we're near Disney World. So a lot of these people come from out of state or way out of town where they'll never set foot in the property before they rent it. By providing a virtual tour, these people will be able to look at every single square foot of the tour, every single square foot of the house before stepping foot in it. So that will give them great confidence in renting the property compared to just having some photos. And then lastly, I want to connect with local real estate brokerages and their agents and try to strike a deal with them that will be beneficial to both parties. Now, the marketing activities I want to do. I want to create a website which will have a portfolio of all the houses I've done, as well as have my contact information. I want to create a Facebook page which will also do similar activities, and I can do some Facebook marketing there as well. I want to call potential prospects, email potential prospects, and I also want to direct mail the for sale by owners. And then lastly, I want to meet face to face with brokers and agents directly again to see if we can come to agreement that it would be beneficial for both parties. The revenue streams for this company will include agents, for sale by owners, short-term renter, and referrals. So starting with agents, those will be the best revenue source to target, the most I want to spend my time on, and that is because agents will currently bring in new business as they get in more listings. And in fact, with using my service, they'll most likely attract better listings because this is a technology that is really geared towards a more luxury house anyways, which will bring more square foot, so a higher priced home for the agent, a higher commission for them, as well as a higher revenue for me since it's more square footage. I get paid per square foot. As far as for sale by owners, I want to target them because this is their first time selling a house in most cases, and they don't have the proper tools to market their home in a marketplace that is going drastically online. Again, they make up more than half the sales and they're outperforming agents. And then I also want to target short-term renters because this is Orange County, Florida, so it's near Disney World, Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, all sorts of things. It has a very high tourist attraction area, so short-term renters is a big market in this area, and a lot of these short-term renters, they come from out of town or out of state. They're never going to see the property before they get there, so a virtual tour really benefit them just because they'll have the confidence to rent it, an increased confidence to rent it, because with the virtual tour they'll be able to see every single square foot of the house and it'll be like they were in the house before even stepping foot in there. And then finally, referrals. Every business will thrive on referrals. It's a lot cheaper to get a referral than find a new customer, so any referral I can get from an agent or for sale by owner or short-term renter would benefit me greatly. When I analyzed the major costs of my company, I came to the conclusion that there's going to be three major costs of my company, which include marketing, my Matterport membership and fees, as well as my transportation. So starting with marketing, that'll probably be my most expensive cost facing my company. The reason why I say that is because I'll have my monthly cost for running a website, my monthly cost for having a Facebook marketing plan, my monthly cost of having an email marketing plan, as well as my monthly cost of sending direct mail to for sale by owners. My next cost is going to be my Matterport membership and fees. So the membership costs about $50 a month, and the fees cost between $25 and $35 each time I upload a house to my Matterport account. And then finally, my transportation costs, I got to consider that because I don't have a fuel efficient car. I have a 2006 Dodge Charger, and when I'm driving around seeing new properties, that's going to rack up the miles. So I'm going to be spending a lot more on gas as well. So I have to consider that. So that concludes my presentation, but to summarize, my goal is to provide agents, FSBOs, and short-term renters a premier online marketing system. This system is designed to align with the digital age of the real estate industry that we've seen grow before our very eyes. It is an age that has seen the internet outsell the professional. Thank you, and have a good day.